Hey everyone, so today we're going to be doing a talk about foundation brushes and how to actually use them. I know that it should be, self-explanatory, but unfortunately it's not always that simple, and you guys will find out. It's been really warm here the last sort of week or two, and I've got major tan, and let me say first off that I've used Sun Factor 30, and my skin's about an NW20 in the winter. It's quite light, and then suddenly the sun hits it and I just go brown. Use lots of Sun Factor, but it happens every year. I've noticed there's a Sun Factor 100 being released, but that's just ridiculous. But I like it, bit of tan. It's bad for you, but I've been using my sunscreen anyway. So foundation brushes, you know how they work. But I know when I first bought one, it was like, oh, this is going to be the best thing that's ever going to happen. You're going to get this flawless finish. And all that happened was that I ended up with streaks all over my face, and I couldn't work with the thing. I couldn't work it on other people. Of course, over the years, I learned how to use it. So I want to share, how to use a foundation brush, because these are the sort of standard brushes. And this is one by Makeup Forever, the 35M brush. Don't feel that you have to use this one. They're all of similar ilk, so don't be too alarmed. I'm going to be using MAC Face and Body because I mentioned it the other day, so it seems appropriate to use it. This is actually a little bit dark for my skin, but it doesn't matter because it's just a demonstration. Got a beard, whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm going to pour some onto my hand here. Just a bit much. Going to take the foundation brush and I'm going to, get some product on the bristles. We're going to do the same motion in terms of how you would put it on as well. So we're just going to lay it down on the face and just go back and forth, and that's probably how most people would put it on, and that's how I would start to put it on as well, just going over the face. Now you'll notice with foundations, particularly as well, because I mentioned face and body, that there'll suddenly start to be a bit of lag time. You will suddenly start to feel it drag, and that happens with most foundations as they start to dry. And when that happens, your technique will change. So we're just going to get the product on the skin, and you can't really see it here, but looking in the mirror, it's doing that streaky thing again. So this is what I do. I lay the product down on the skin. I then get the brush, and it's really simple. It's so simple that, you just don't think about it. So the product's on. I'm all brown and shiny. That's face and body for you. And now it's starting to dry. I'm going to take the foundation brush and I'm going to pat. I'm going to pat it under my eyes, and I'm just patting this product, and this patting motion gets rid of all the streaks on your face, and it just evens out everything on your skin. I know it's incredibly simple, but people just don't think about it. You just expect to sort of paint the wall and it should be, nice and beautiful, and then suddenly it isn't. So I'm just putting a little bit more on my forehead, and again then I'm going to just do this patting motion to blend it, and it really does blend it, and you do get this seamless transition of colour where it just looks beautiful. And this is kind of why this is how I use it, and this is how I would apply it to the skin. And I would also apply a couple of colours. I'd actually probably apply a lighter shade down the centre of the face and then a slightly darker one around the perimeter. I didn't do it this time because, well, it's only on me, so it doesn't really matter. But that's how I like to do it. I like the centre of the face slightly lighter and then it sort of fading away to a little bit darker. So that's how you use a foundation brush. You just paint it on and then you pat it. And I'll get close to the camera for you, and I'll upload this in HD. Now remember, I haven't set this with powder, so this is shiny skin. I didn't really mention it too much before, but face and body is very good for mature skin because it kind of brings back that glow, and as you get older the skin tends to get dry. Not always, but tends to. So that's how you use a foundation brush. Paint, press, you're going to look perfect, I promise. So I'm going to just lean in here and try and give you as best a view as I can. Oh, eyes look green, don't they? Anyway, so no streaks, no telltale lines, other than the fact that I'm a bit shiny. It doesn't actually look too much like I've got foundation on or anything. So that's how you use a foundation brush. Nice and short, to the point. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.